Hello, everybody, and welcome to Enjoy the Silence Meditation. In this session, I am going to be talking about a book that I recently read, and I thought it is so interesting. It's just talking about the mind, it's talking about the power of thinking, and the name is The Master Key System. This book was written in 1916 by Charles F. Haanel. So you can find this book on YouTube as an audiobook, and I already listened the whole book, and it's totally amazing, at least for me. And I wanted just to share with you a little bit of the things, a little bit of the knowledge that the author is giving us, no? And it's just so, for me, so curious, no, to see that people, not only in these last few months or these last few years, people have been curious about the mind, no? This is definitely something that people have been studying for possibly centuries, no? And in this book I found so many good things, so many things that for me are just so important to at least to reflect on, no? To at least to give it the chance to be reflected on. So this author, Charles, is just inviting us to see the power of our thinking, no? That we are actually, what we are in this moment is the result of our past thinking, and what we are going to be in the future is the result of our current thinking, right? So this is when meditation comes to be like so handy. Why? Because meditation, as you already heard me so many times before, and maybe you are going to hear me saying many times in the future, meditation is a practice that gives us the opportunity to really go inside and to really understand where we're coming from, right? So we all have backgrounds. We all have been in different situations, and we definitely are the result of those situations, of those type of thinking, right? So in one of the paragraphs, he's saying something that for me is really true. And he says that when we have the project of building our house, we usually are selecting like the best architect, we are selecting the best materials, we are really concentrated on the details because we want to build like this amazing house, right? It's going to be our house, and we want to be in the best one possible. And he says that it's really curious that when it comes to the mental house, it looks like we don't care, and mental house, in his opinion, is the most important one. And in this paragraph, I'm going to say that I totally agree. I think our mind, our thinking is definitely like our house, right? And he also says something that I've been saying lately for I don't know how long, but he says that we need to do mental cleanness, no? We have to do this, we have to clean our house. And I am doing in Spanish every Sunday meditation for groups, meditation on my Instagram, and I'm going to definitely do it also in English. But the thing is, in the last session I was telling these guys that were joining my group, I was just saying as an example that, let's say me, Ruth, right now I'm 36 years old, and just imagine that I've been living in the same room for 36 years, and I have never taken the time to clean this room. So imagine all the dust, imagine how dirty it would be, a place that haven't been cleaned for the last or for the first or for 36 years. So imagine that's exactly how the mind is going to look, no? So we definitely have been holding resentments, memories that are not really good for us anymore, and we definitely have been feeding thinking that they are not really constructive for us. So it's really important that we take the time to do this mental hygiene, no? Which is pretty much it. And we do it in meditation, and I think it's really important, and hopefully you can reflect on it. And also he's telling us about that the individual development have to be gradual, that everything takes time, right? Even in us, again, in the humans, is really, we were babies, no? I was a baby 36 years ago, and it's taking 36 years, no? 36 years for me to be exactly in this place. The growth of a tree, takes years and years, and everything takes time. But it's really important, and this is just an invitation for you. If you already feel like you can do something for yourself and you are going through difficult times, I want to let you know that it's definitely a good thing to realize it first, not to say, I actually feel like I need some help. I actually need to do something for my mind. I already detected that my mind is the creator of everything that is around us, no? So once we already realize this, we already know that the thinking is really important, and it's really important not to be following negative thoughts, because negative thoughts are always gonna take us to negative actions, to negative words. And we definitely don't want that. We know that we are humans. We know that sometimes we get angry. But when you take the time to do meditation, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I can tell you that we start knowing ourselves, and we stop giving the power to the external world for giving us happiness. No, the happiness is really, really coming from within, and that's why I also liked so much this book, because it's just so full of things that somehow I already knew. It's just another person with another opinion, with another vision, is saying it in some other words, but it's exactly the same. I really invite you to have a look. Maybe you can find it definitely you can find it on YouTube. The Master Key System by Charles F. Haanel. Let me know what you think if you actually take the time to listen to it. And it's full of more amazing things, more and more. I would just love to see what you think about it. And what do you think if we do a little bit of meditation? So we're gonna do something really basic. We're gonna be meditating on the sounds. So right now I'm sitting on a chair, so you can do the same. You can be sitting on your mattress, on the floor. Just make sure that your position is comfy for the next 5 to 10 minutes. And I also like to remind you that let your hands rest for the next 5 or 10 minutes. You can put them on your thighs. Just let them rest. Let them have a break for the next minutes. And now when you guys feel ready, I invite you to close your eyes. And simply at your own rhythm, at your own pace, take 3 full and deep breaths. If you like, you can release through your mouth. really giving yourself the opportunity to release any type of tension, any type of worries that you might be holding in this moment. Just let go. And for the next few moments, we are also going to give the opportunity to our attention, to our consciousness to rest in this moment. We are only going to rest by listening to the sounds that are happening around you in this moment. By paying attention to the sounds, we can easily realize how is that only us, we are taking a break, but everything and everybody around you they are still moving. They still keep going with their activities. By listening to the sounds, we can also realize how everything outside our bodies is definitely not under our control. In this moment, we're just listening and accepting this moment exactly as it is. By listening to the sounds, we can easily realize how everything is changing moment by moment. Some sounds are replaced by others. And we are here having a break. We are letting our attention to rest only on the sounds. And before finishing with this practice, I would like to invite you to feel gratitude for this moment. And to feel gratitude that in this moment you have this amazing capacity of listening, the capacity to hear everything. We can start moving our hands, our feet, and really slowly, when you feel ready, we can open our eyes. And finish with our meditation. And thank you very much. Hopefully you can let me know what you think, and hopefully you can take the time to listen to this audiobook and let me know what you think about it, what this author is telling us. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and don't forget that if you know there's people around you that are looking for starting the meditation practice, you can send them this video or some other of the videos that you can find in my channel. And that's it. Thank you so much. See you soon and have an excellent day. Ciao, ciao.